Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review chapter 51.5 of Bungo Stray Dogs. And with this chapter, I was completely shocked to find out that Dazai was wrong? Say it ain't so, Pushin! Say it ain't so! You see, there was a bunch of decoys escaping from the, lair. There was like helicopters, even some, cars and things like that. A bunch of other like escape groups. There was just a bunch of decoys. And Dazai kept on telling Tanizaki like, no, keep waiting, he's not there, he's not there. And Tanizaki's like, why? Why do you think that? And Dazai's just so like, because that's what I would do. And I'm like, okay, I shall trust Dazai's judgment. We never question Dazai. So we wait a while, and then we see this one guy pop out. Just this one guy, he looks like a hobo. And then in the end, it turned out to be an actual hobo. Unless if, I don't know, Dostoevsky has somebody who can do, I don't know, some sort of morphing like ability or whatever to morph other people. I don't know, it sounds dumb, but I don't know. But come on, man, there's no way Dazai can't be wrong. There's no way. That just really freaked me out, man. Even Dazai was freaked out. He was just like, the fuck? Like, oh man. I hope this never happens again. This was just a fluke. He's only human. This is just a fluke. Actually, I realized I unintentionally made a pun because, his ability is no longer human, and I just said he's only human. Anyway, Atsushi and Akutagawa go and chase down that one dude in the cart, and he has planted explosives all over the place. But Atsushi isn't gonna give up. He uses his abilities to grab Akutagawa and freaking chase after the man. Oh man, that was hilarious. Oh man, seeing Akutagawa, like, hey, don't get any funny ideas of Fujoshi, but seeing Akutagawa riding Atsushi was hilarious. Just stop, you stop, okay? I know what you're thinking. So Attack on Titan and Bungo Stray Dogs had a crossover. We are introduced to the Stone Titan. How crazy is that, man? We're introduced to the Stone Titan, and it's made by this guy named Ivan. And Ivan is totally bonkers, man. This dude, he's nuts for, Dostoevsky, and will do anything Dostoevsky says, and his ability is actually pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he can control rocks, and with the rocks, he's able to make, copies of himself. Like, he made like a doll of himself out of the rocks, and the rocks are also a pretty good shield. He was able to make the Stone Titan. He was able to not only control the Stone Titan, but control surrounding rocks around him to use as like shields. Like, damn, this man is powerful. But how bad-ass was it when Akutagawa freaking stabbed Ivan? Again, it was only a doll, but at the time, we thought he stabbed Ivan. Akutagawa, he was just like, oh man, this line was so cool. Even the earth you stand on is thine enemy. That's what I say to my enemies. Like, yo, Akutagawa, like, damn, that was so badass. Akutagawa's been pretty badass these past few chapters, actually. Like, whoa, man is on fire. Unfortunately, now Atsushi and Akutagawa are sinking, and I believe Atsushi is now infected with the virus as well, because Atsushi, they didn't really explain this too well. It was only for 2 panels, but Atsushi was down for a little bit, and then one of the characters, it was either Akutagawa or Ivan, they pointed out the virus. No, it was Ivan. He pointed out, oh, that's the virus. It gets in through open wounds. So I believe Atsushi is now also infected by, with the virus. But like I said, now the characters are sinking, and Akutagawa brings up the question again, why do you fight? And Atsushi reveals that he's doing this to prove to that one guy over in the orphanage, the father of the orphanage, the one that died. And Atsushi still sees him. Not as much as he used to, but he still sees him. And I'm just like, Atsushi, I thought you overcame this. You're still broken by this? To be honest, I'm a little happy that this is still being brought up. Some people may be really annoyed with this, and I can understand, but the way how that one chapter was resolved with Atsushi mourning over his, dad and stuff, that I didn't really like. So this is probably gonna be the proper conclusion to Atsushi's struggle with his, you know, dad. And in the final panel, we see Akutagawa use Rashomon on Atsushi. Only this time, I believe that Rashomon is going to consume Atsushi. It looks like that the two of them are going to combine their abilities. How epic is that? Sorry, I freaked out there, but oh my gosh, this is such a hype arc, man. This just keeps on getting better and better, just whoo! Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Which, by the way, a lot of you guys have been bringing up what the heck is going on with Chuya and Ranpo. I do want to get back to them sometime soon. That'll be great. Hey, maybe we'll get them in the next chapter. I don't freaking know, but I'm hyped either way, so let's freaking go, guys. Catch them later as I review Sword Oratoria and Reija Bahamut Virgin Soul. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.